you to accept one thing, that one connection, one opportunity, one deal can change your life. Okay? So here, grow your mindset. First impressions matter. Clarity in who you are trying to reach. Okay? Your profile, your LinkedIn profile is your virtual first impression on LinkedIn. You have to have clarity in who you're trying to reach before you really optimize your profile. There's so many trainings out there. Like I could spend almost 2 hours on profile optimization alone, but we have recorded trainings on this and there's a lot more trainings out there. So I want to touch on things that a lot of people miss rather than just repeating the same old. When I say clarity in who you're trying to reach, what would they like to see, right? What would they like to learn? What will emotionally engage them, right? And what could you put on your profile that would make a tremendous first impression? Again, always thinking of them and not of yourself. Clarity and why they should reach out to you instead of your competitor. I can't tell you how many profiles I go to, let's say a sales profile, right? I have 35 years, or let's just say I have 25 years of sales experience. What does that mean? That just tells me that you have been doing sales for 25 years. That doesn't tell me that you've been effective or that you've been superb or the amount of money that you helped generate for different companies within those 25 years. It tells me nothing of what you've done in those 25 years. So it's about really quantifying why you're different, how you're different, and why someone should pay you instead of your competitor. Your profile needs to be approachable and there needs to be a clear next step. I can't tell you how many people on LinkedIn just leave their prospects on LinkedIn and you don't want to do that. And we'll get into why shortly. Okay. But just imagine like you're at a networking event. Who are you going to approach? Okay. Person A, their arms are crossed. They have a serious profile photo and like they're always looking grouchy and they don't look like they enjoy what they do. But don't worry, they're going to do amazing. Okay. Or person B, right? Person B is open. Person B has a smiling profile photo that maybe they invested in, right? Person B tells you how you can reach them. Person B shows up, right? And for you and teaches you stuff and maybe makes you laugh once in a while in their content. Maybe they do a live. So you see they're a real person and actually knows what they talk about. Who are you actually going to approach? Right? So approachability is something that not a lot of people talk about in your profile, and that we really focus on, because the more approachable you become for what it is that you do, the more inbound leads you're going to get. Okay. Your next step can be, like I said, a clear next step, a text list, like community app, a landing page to capture emails, but you don't want to keep people on LinkedIn. Because you don't own LinkedIn. And if LinkedIn were to disappear tomorrow, you don't own those followers, but what you do own is your email list, and we'll get into that. So here, I'm gonna go through a few things on profile because like I said, I could spend probably a 2-hour complete training on this, right? And probably just on this part. So your profile photo, you don't want a black and white profile photo. Okay, it's statistically proven. You can look it up. You want a color profile photo. The proportion of your head, right, to like how far it looks needs to be around, I think it's 70%, 65 to 70%. So like, just look at mine. Like I'm not so far, right? But like, I'm not so close either. A lot of profile photos, like you all are not zooming in enough. Right. So like it's showing like your shoulders, it's showing like you look far. Right. And when we really trust someone or we want to see like who someone is, their shoulders matter less than their face. Okay. So you want to zoom in. Okay. And this is all backed up by like psychology statistics and things like that of like, how do we know who to trust and like facial expressions? Because remember, a lot of communication is nonverbal. Another thing is I see a lot of profile photos with like side, they're looking this way or like they're looking super serious. Based on approachability and trust, you want a forward facing photo. You want to be smiling, but the smile cannot be fake. So we can all spot a fake smile when we see one. Okay. I don't have to explain that. So you want to be smiling. It's going to increase the approachability of your profile photo. And I could go on, but you get the gist. Okay. So the photo, and when you talk about like building your brand, you're going to want to invest a little. I see too many people wait too long to improve their photo because it can make a tremendous difference. So this photo, and I invested this when like basically $1,000, like I got my first $5,000 client, and then, you know, I reinvested it back into my business. So the photo shoot cost $1,000, but I made that back, right? I made that back in the first week, and our inbound leads 10x at least, right? And Courtney is my witness. She was at the same photo shoot. That's why our pictures kind of match. Your profile photo matters. So if you don't have a professional one, try to get one, or there's tutorials online, and we have those resources as well of how you can take a more professional one at home to increase your approachability. So the second thing, right, is your digital real estate. I see so many people that they're not leveraging their like cover, headline area, whatever you want to call it, header area, or, right, they're putting so much that it hurts my eyes because I don't know if you all know, but I don't have the best eyesight. I'm kind of blind. No, I'm not blind, but I will need LASIK at some point, right? So you want to like just show them where are they going to go next. In 2 seconds, if I look at your LinkedIn profile, a lot of you make it too complicated. I need to know where to go in 2 seconds because I don't have time, right? I'm a mom, I have a partner, I'm busy, I have a million things going on, I'm leading a business, people are calling me. And if I'm interested in reaching out to you and I have to scroll all the way down for like 30 seconds, you're making me do work, then I'm just gonna go to your competitor who makes it easy, right? So where do they go? This should be in your header. This does not have to be a landing page. This could be a text line. This could be, like I said, this could be an email, right? This could just be your plain old website, but you need to tell people what to do because if not, you're making them work. And you want to include this call to action and have it aligned, like also in your little headline here. I'm not even going to get into the headline because with keyword research and all of that, it's going to take me 30 minutes. And again, I need to do a separate training on optimization. The point is, like I said, you want to lead people off of LinkedIn. Where are you leading them to and why? How can you provide 10 to 100 times more free value than your competitors? So like I said, person A, you go to their LinkedIn, there's nothing there. There's no like where else that I could learn about you. I'm going to go to your competitor. I go to your competitor's LinkedIn. I see that, you know, they're approachable. I see that they're posting content. I see that they tell me to go to some landing page or text line to get a free resource. I watch that free resource. I see that they know what they're talking about. I builds trust, and maybe I eventually buy their stuff. So really ask yourself, and don't be so blind, right? Ask yourself, how can you provide 10 to 100 times more free value than your competitors? Okay. Now the little voice thing, because this is very, very important, the pronunciation thing. I know you have like, I think it's 15 seconds to pronounce your name. I say include a call to action in there, have them join your community, make it about them, right? Use words like, thank you so much for being here, right? Make it an experience. Don't be like, you pronounce my name, Shanae Moray, right? It's like those voicemails that are like, whatever. You want to say, thank you so much for being here and for visiting my profile. My name is Shanae Moray, and I would love to teach you more. You know, go to yougrow.club, whatever. You have 15 seconds, write it and make it about them. And give a call to action that is aligned with the rest of your profile, okay? Being able to hear your voice is important. Sound like you're actually nice and enjoy what you do and want to be on LinkedIn. You don't want to have a grouchy little snippet, right? And make sure that it includes a call to action.